All right, welcome back to the NoCoast vlog. I'm Dan Fink. Today we're talking about nutrition. A few things we got for you. First one is the CrossFit pyramid. I've got what to eat, what not to eat, and then top 3 things that I think will help you be successful. Starting off with the CrossFit pyramid, we've got nutrition at the base. Okay, this is our foundation. Conditioning, gymnastics, weightlifting, and sport come after in that order. But we want to make sure that we've got our nutrition dialed in, or else we can only go so far. Okay, if you're just starting a fitness or a health program, you may be able to get some results just on exercise alone, but at a certain point, you can't out-train a bad diet. Okay, we've probably all heard that before. We'll get into this to the whys. Nutrition is so important. In future vlogs, I want to do a bunch of these, but today I want to keep it pretty simple. We'll move on to what to eat and what not to eat. Again, keeping it simple, lean meats, vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruit, little starch and no sugar. If you have been around CrossFit for any amount of time, you've probably heard this. These top pieces, the lean meats, vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruit, little starch, those are going to be your whole foods. Okay, this is what we want to stick primarily to. What we want to stay away from is the sugar, so no sugar. Okay, if you're confused about, oh well, there's sugar in fruit and there's sugar in starch and vegetables, there is, but it's entering your body with fiber and other micronutrients that help slow down the digestion process and help keep insulin under control. So we want to eat those, okay? Especially in the whole food form. No sugar, examples of that is going to be our sodas, candies, chips, crackers, okay? Things that are processed, that aren't a whole food, don't come from a tree or from the ground, from an animal. We really want to eliminate those, okay? Or at least keep them to a minimum, all right? Moving on, I guess we'll go to my number one thing for successfully having a nutrition plan, okay, is logging your food. I think that we want to get a few days, a week at least, in a row of putting everything that you eat, okay, you gotta be brutally honest. Put everything you eat down in a notebook, and a week minimum, I think 2 weeks to a month is what we need to develop some good habits. But if we get at least a week, we can start to look at it and start to see some patterns. What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths as far as nutrition go? And what do we need to change, okay? Second thing is clean up your kitchen. Okay, we want to get rid of all the crap that tempts us every day. If it's not there, you're probably not going to eat it. Okay, I know a lot of people we've worked with. This works really well for them. Just getting rid of everything that doesn't fall into these top categories. Okay, just get it out of your house and prepare for proper meals. Okay. Last piece, number 3, is a buddy system. Generally, most of us live with our family, okay? And if you live with your family, your buddy system needs to be your family, okay? It's really, really hard to be successful on a nutrition plan if you're the only one in your family, in your household, doing this. If everybody else is still eating like crap and you're doing your best to eat well, turn your life around, it's going to be very difficult. So get your family on board. It's going to benefit everybody. Everybody's going to live a longer, healthier, stronger life by doing this, okay? So get your family on board. It'll make it 10 times easier, and you guys will be able to do this together, okay? If you don't live with your family, you live alone, or maybe with a roommate, get a friend on board, okay? And really this is about accountability, okay? So talk to them. How are you doing? What are you struggling with? Show each other your logs, okay? Because that's what's going to help keep you guys both accountable, okay? And if you don't have any of those, get a coach, okay? We do nutrition counseling at NoCoast. It's throughout the week, we check in with our athletes who are doing accountability with us. We ask for their logs, we ask how they're doing, we make sure that we change things from week to week depending on how their log looks. So that's another option. But again, find somebody to help you, all right? That's all I got for today. We will definitely be back with more nutrition talk. I love this stuff, so if you have questions, send them in, let me know, because I want to make sure we answer your questions. We will talk soon. Have a good day.